Hey guys, Jiasa here at freebodydanceclasses.com. Quick coffee talk with you today. Got a question from a few people lately, and I have had it in the past, but I don't think I've ever addressed it. I think I posted something on Facebook about that before, but we never really talked about it on our website. So for those of you who don't follow us on Facebook, please make sure to go there because we do share a lot of information on there. But if you don't have Facebook or you just don't want to do Facebook, that's totally okay. I'll answer it right here. The question is, what to eat before your practice or before a performance, because you want something that will give you a good source of energy so you can get a good workout in class, or you want enough energy also for a performance, but you don't want something necessarily to make you feel bloated or fill up your belly, which we don't obviously want because we want muscle control in the belly and we don't want to have a big meal before a performance or before a class. So what is it that you would eat? Quick source of energy is always your complex carbs. So anything that has complex carbs is a fantastic source of energy. And that includes, of course, your veggies, your fruits, and there are other sources of that as well. Anything that's really plant-based usually is a quick source of energy, but it's a complex carb, meaning it's not processed to the point where your body is going to store it as fat right after you eat it, but your body will actually use it slowly and keep it as a steady source of energy. So it's great for something that requires a little bit of endurance, like a class, or if you're going to be performing throughout the night, or if you have a hafla with your students or with your classmates. So focus on complex carbs. So as I said, that would be like fruits and vegetables. But don't do the soups, you can get your vegetables with a soup but it's going to be too much before practice because, it's too much water. So don't drink too much liquid before, because not only that you're going to feel bloated, you're not going to be able to control your belly muscles, but also it can give you the side aches when you start moving fast. So don't do that. So what I mean by vegetables and fruits, it would be like just a small vegetable dish that doesn't have a lot of liquid in it. So roasted vegetables will be awesome. An apple would be great. A banana will be okay for those of you who don't get an upset stomach after you eat a banana. For some people they do, but it's a great source of energy as well. If it sits in your belly just fine. But there are other things that can also give you, that are like just quick sugar, but it's not processed sugar, and that would be things like honey. I love honey before a performance, so I can take 2 big full spoons of it, and that can give me a lot of energy, steady energy, but it's not a heavy meal. It's not going to sit in my belly for too long, and it definitely is not big enough to make me, feel bloated or feel like I'm too full, right? So for a small amount of food, you get a lot of energy, you get a lot of calories that can sustain you for a long time. You can do the same thing with agave. You can put that on maybe like some pieces of apple or any actually fruit that you'd like. Fruits are amazing source of energy, steady energy, complex carbs. So you can add a little bit more honey on top of them, and that can give you double the calories almost. So just a little fun one that I like a lot. So personally, that's what I do a lot, is fruit, vegetables. I try not to do vegetables as much. I'd rather do the fruit because I get more sugar from the fruit, and that's a great source of energy. And I don't care that I get more sugar because it is not processed sugar. It's complex carbs. So as I said, that can give you that nice steady energy for a long time. And I can just drizzle some honey on it, or I could just have an apple and then 2 big spoons of honey, and I'm ready to go. Okay. So again, it depends on what you're going to be doing. If you're going to need it for a long time because you're going to have a long night, then definitely do the fruit and the honey, or take honey with you. Something I travel with all the time is a little jar of honey, whether before my workout or before a run or before a performance or before a class or a workshop. I always take honey with me. It's a great source of energy. But if you just have a class, I would just say do one or the other. And make sure you don't consume that like 2 hours before or like right before you hit the door going for the class. Make sure you give it at least like a good 30 minutes before the start of whatever activity you're going to be doing, so your body actually would have digested it and you have that glucose in your bloodstream ready to be used as a source of energy. Okay, so hopefully that kind of answers you guys' questions and give you some better ideas as to what you can eat before your performance or a class. I will see you next time in our next coffee talk. Check out our website, freebellydanceclasses.com. Bye.